Alright. Let's go catch Rayquaza, man. I'm gonna try to do it with the Mono Fire team. That's what I'm thinking. Let me see here. So we don't have... we don't have much information about Rayquaza's moveset. We know, Dragon and Flying, I assume it'll have at least one move for stab coverage there. Other than that, though, let me see. Here's a Power Gem, Special Attacker, Dazzling Gleam. I think what I'm gonna do is that there. And what's going on, Nemo? What's up? What's up? How we doing? That there. And low-key, I might even add Reflect just cause, yeah. Why not? Alright, that'll be what we run on the road. Rock Slide over Flare Blitz. Right, because Rock Slide is 75. We don't get Stone Edge on Charizard, do we? Do great if not. We will throw Outrage on him, though. Yeah, throw that there. Alright, that's Charizard's loadout. Inosuke. We're gonna also give you Rock Slide in place of Flare Blitz. Keep Bulka. Rock Tomb? I mean, we wouldn't really get much out of Stone Edge. Okay, keeping Stone Edge. Drain Punch, I wish we could get more use out of, but this doesn't work out that way. Could Focus Energy, to be honest, because doesn't Stone Edge have a high critical hit ratio? Does it in this game too? Yeah. Okay. I think in that case, I might Focus Energy in place of... See that this will roll out. Alright, Yamamoto. So we're keeping Stone Edge. You gotta get rid of the... Rock, I mean, it's not a terrible move to have Rock Boss if we don't have much else. But I do Rock Slide, Earthquake. I'm just really hoping, and what I'm mostly worried about is that I'm gonna have all these Rock type moves on my team, right? And then they're gonna have Delta Stream take effect, and it's gonna be more or less useless. So if that's the case, I'm kind of screwed. But otherwise, and then I'll replace Magma Storm with... I think that Metal Sound Power Gem is going to be a good combo for us too. They don't have a lot here either. Hyper Beam, I guess, just for, big damage, but... I'll keep Juggo as is. Merleona, Nasty Plot, Dazzling Gleam. Don't have much else. Could get another Reflect up if we wanted, right? Just reduce the damage there. Not a bad idea. Other than that, Will-O-Wisp won't work. Alright, this will be our team for Rayquaza. Let's make this donut. What's going on, Nerve Games? Happy New Year to you! Wait, hold on, what's up? Alright, let's try this. And we need... what, 310 in the fresh category? Like 370? So we did. Is that it, or do I need other stuff? I could have sworn that it was other stuff, but if I just need that, then I'm good. Alright, let me see. Guess I wasn't paying enough attention on the recipe. There's definitely a place to check this, and I'm just not good at it. Alright, we need 390 fresh, 120 sweet, 40 spicy. 120 sweet. I'm gonna start with 390 fresh, because that seems to be the biggest challenge here. 4 of those. do I have anything real quick that'll up our salary? Because we need more salary. Oh, okay. Hold on. Culber berries. Alright, we're good on fresh. Almost good on sour. Now we need 120 sweet and then 40 spicy, 40 bitter. We can fill that in from something. 120 sweet. Sweet berries, I don't know if it's my luck. That was so hard. Go back into hyperspace again, dude. Really? I only have 3 slots. The highest ones I have are plus 35. Even if I filled that, you know, all the way. Still not enough. Shoot. Okay. Let me think. So this recipe here calls for 2 Culber, which I have. 1 Orin, which I have. 1 Yache. I don't know how to pronounce that, which I don't think I have. No, I do have. Papaya. A bunch of those. Haben berry. That I don't have. Alright. Gotta try to find one of those. I'll just go into a wild zone, hyperspace zone, it's not too hard. And then Culber berry, I think we already checked that, right? 2 Culbers. And then 1 hyper rose, which I have exactly. Alright. So I just need the Haben berry. Okay, that shouldn't be too hard to get. What's going on, DBL Glazer? Long time no see? That's not true. You were on the stream like yesterday. 24 hours no see. Nah, but how you been though? How are things? It's a small wild zone. Here we go. Let's do this large zone. So I can just run through, get all the Pokeballs I can find, make our donut, catch a Quasar. Not that it matters much, which, do normal catching power. Alright, let's do the one that has flavor score. What does flavor score sort by? Is there no way to sort by, what keeps you in there the longest? Variety, date made, flavor score. No way, alright. Looks like our longest one is about 9 minutes. Let's do that. That. Head into hyperspace. Break open some floating Pokeballs. Get the berries that we need. Stray boulders for floating ball. Oh, and I don't have to catch anything. Good, because my boxes are getting full. Let's do boulders first. Pokeballs, got the combusting Blaziken over here. Just sparkling items is done, not floating Pokeballs. We're making a great time on these missions too. There's a we lucked out that it's not really all that demanding. Getting done fast. Alpha Cyclizar. That's how you get over here. Okay. I remember seeing this yesterday and being like, how do you even get over here? Oh. Alright, let's... Armor. I still need a name for this thing. But in the meantime, I got a cool moveset. Go back up on top of the roof. Give you a better view of everything. This way. Oh, okay, there's a ladder here. I've not seen that before. Ah, wrong move. Oops. Oh, but I see a Pokeball over there. Cool, alright. Use Calm Mind again. It's because Psychic is A on my Delphox. I literally just got this armor up today. Bonus ball, there you are. How do I get over there? Got it. And still have plenty of time to get all the regular ones too. Just have to put the bonus ball. Low-key, I do need more Mega Shards. I just spent a lot on TMs, particularly the TM for Meteor Beam. I got another one and I can't remember what it was. This is my Rayquaza moveset, or Armor. So it's a bit wonky. Bonus ball was up top, right? Yeah, it's up there. Kangaskhan. Pokeball. How am I up here? What is this? What is this? Okay. Alright, well that seems all pointless, but... Oh, they're not aggressive. Nice. a warp panel here. Maybe if I try to get up this way and then warp across. What's going on, Dragon Goo? Am I growing a mustache? Technically no. Had a beard for a little bit, and I just shaved it. So we'll see how long the solo mustache look stays. Alright, there's that warp panel. Does this take us anywhere? Yeah. So we're just up there trying to figure out a way up and then we drop down. Might be running in circles here. No, I'm not, because I definitely didn't get this. Oh, we wasted a lot of time trying to get up here too. There's two here. Outrage on that one, and then head on out. Okay, I didn't even check if I had the berries that I need. Not that I can do much about it once I get all the Pokeballs broken, but I needed this. All right, cool. Got 3 of those. Yeah, we're all set. Nice. Nice. Yeah, let's make that Rayquaza donut. Alright, let's go. So we need 120 sweet, 390 fresh. I'm gonna start with sweet. 170 sweet, alright, we're done. 390 fresh. We're already at 130 for fresh. Colber's give us 85, and it'll give us points for sour. We need 340 of those. This gives us 95, but only 10. So I'm gonna go Colber. Are we not set on fresh? We need 390 for fresh. Wow, okay. And then for bitter and spicy, we need 40. This will have us set on bitter but not spicy. This will have us set on spicy but not bitter. This will have us almost kind of set on both. Set on everything but sour and spicy. Sour, we still need 120. Spicy, we just need 25. Alright, we can do that. 120. 2 of those. Oh, but we won't have enough for spicy. Are you crazy? Are you serious? Oh, okay. There we go. Perfect. Well, spicy's done. Sour, still need 35. So we can throw kind of anything on here, I guess, right? Be good, yeah. Plus 103. Or do I have anything higher to boost the level? Oh, but we're not good on sour if I do this. Well, the max level anyways is 200, right? So that doesn't really matter too much. Yeah. Alright. In that case, I guess I'll just look at the... I'll try to get over 100 then. Which it should once it multiplies the level. Let's go here. Yeah, plus 103. All set. Alright, let's go take down Rayquaza with all fire-type Pokemon, because that's what we do here. I say as we've actually only successfully done that maybe 10 or less times on these rogue Mega Evolution battles. To be fair, I didn't make a mono fire team until post main story finish, but yeah. Alright, so the team's moveset is in place for now. Again, if it turns out that that they gave Rayquaza its own version of Delta Stream in this game, kind of cooked. Because the only thing that we really have is Rock-type moves. I wish I gave Armor Rogue, like, Moon Blast or something. I know it wouldn't make much sense. Still. Alright, well, I didn't mean to go here. Is it in Wild? Oh, it's okay. It's in Wild Zone 5. I didn't realize that. Yeah, I gotta go in the sewers. Okay. Alright, so actually I did fly into the right place before. Yeah. Not a problem. So, this just takes me... There we go. Oh, Adamant. Nice. Drop down. Drop down. Alright, let's do it. I'm gonna save right here. And yeah. Delta Old Fashioned Donut. 7 minutes. I'm not thrilled about that. I'm like super not thrilled about that actually. I might even... Alright, well that's why I saved beforehand. You know what? Whatever. We're gonna do one attempt of Mono Fire. If that doesn't work, then we have our contingency plan, which is very, 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 very much built to take down the Poison fast. So I'm not really worried, but obviously we want to go with our fire type gimmick whenever we can. What is this? Wait a minute. Why am I up against Toxicity? Hello. Am I in the wrong spot? Am I tripping? Hold on. A lot of things not making sense to me right now. All I have is Rock Blast. Alright, hold on. What is... it having me like fight all the past forms of or am I just in the wrong spot entirely? If I'm in the wrong spot entirely, let me know and I'll alright, you can stop moving whenever I want to forgot about this. Alright, thanks for Mega Evolving on time. Now we gotta eat a Dragon Rush. That'll be fun. Good thing is we're like melting its health away. Oh shoot! No! Oh. Where even? Okay, there we go. I'm like, where is it? God, where that's coming from. This is a very unfavorable situation. All right, well, we died, I guess. No problem. That's why we saved beforehand. Okay, well, I guess since we're starting from outside the portal, I can double check that I'm in the right place. Is that supposed to happen? Is that just part of the story? What's going on, Goji boy? How's it going? Yeah, is that just part of the story where you go in to fight Rayquaza and I'm fighting Tatsugiri? Because if this is going to be that many stages, I'm definitely going to need a stronger donut. Yeah, because this just... Oh, no, I'm not in the right place. Because it said meet up with Korrina and Tawny. I made the donut. I did not meet up with Korrina and Tawny. If I were in the right place, they would be here. And then I guess we would go in that portal together? I don't know. Maybe that's what happens if you go in there without doing the story. You fight just... I don't know. Whatever I did, I'm going to go talk to Korrina and Tawny first. Make sure that the entire team is on the same page here. I'm already not thrilled about only having 7.5 minutes to take down Rayquaza. But, yeah, let's see. Should have followed this, this recipe that I saw online to a T. Alright, let's go. Okay. Yeah, see, because before when I tried to go through with the donut, it had even said, like, this is a special donut. Are you sure you want to use it? Right? And I'm thinking, like, yeah, don't I need to? And then this time it didn't ask me, so now I know I'm in the right place. Okay, cool. Time limit is probably still the same. This is more like it, man. I had me over there struggling against Tatsugiri. That being said, if I'm struggling against Tatsugiri, I don't know what my chances against Rayquaza look like, but look at this stage, man. Oh, this is sick. This is the Sky Pillar, right? You get to meet and battle the very first Pokemon that ever Mega Evolved, Rayquaza. Or Rayquaza, whatever y'all want to say. I say Rayquaza. Alright. Clock is not running yet. Our mission is simple. Catch Rayquaza. Let's get it. I'm going to save one more time. Actually, that's probably the wrong move. Because if it does just become a matter of our donut running out of time, then I won't be able to get out of here unless I start over. But again, we do have our plan B if plan Mono Fire doesn't work. But let's do it. I think it can be done. We did take down Kyogre with Mono Fire. And that was like full on losing access to our stabs. But we did have Scovillain, who was huge. Actually, Scovillain knew only grass type moves. But yeah, let's go. I'm hyped. Look at Rayquaza, man. This has to be like a top 5 legendary, bro. Rayquaza's one of those Pokemon too that like I think everybody loves. I don't think anybody dislikes Rayquaza truly. Alright, let's go. Heatran start off. Oh, whoever brought Ice Punch, that's what I like to see. You're a team player. You brought Ice Punch. It looked like I just was looking at Outrage right there. I'm just gonna keep Metal Sound still. Low-key, right? What if I Metal Sound, right? Swap out. Swap in, right? Special defense down. In fact, I got a Calm Minded too to really pack a punch. Wow, that didn't do anything I needed to do. Alright, that was a Hyper Beam for sure. So it looks like we have Outrage, Hyper Beam. Good thing I have my Reflect on, so Outrage does less damage here. The Rock type moves are not hitting the way I would have liked them to. So Acno, I need you to get there, man. Oh yeah, that's what I mean when I say get there. Oh yeah. There's a reason why they call Acnologia the most powerful Dragon Slayer, dude. Let me get him out of there, though. This looks like a devastating version of Draco Meteor that I want my Dragon-type Pokemon nowhere near. Get there. Get there. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? No! Oh, he stopped moving! Alright, once this connects, he's done. Phase 1 done. Alright, what did I say? Just had to get there. Alright. Now, we don't know if Delta Stream is going to be in effect, but we're about to find out. What I'm going to do, if I only get 1 heal, I want to use it on Acno, but I'm going to wait for him to faint and use a Max Revive just, you know, to maximize our damage output. Here's how I'm going to find out if Delta Stream is still active. So Delta Stream works pretty similarly to Desolate Land and Primordial Sea. Cancels out the moves that the opposing Pokemon are weak against. Oh, it looks like we can use Stone Edge. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, that's huge. That's huge. Alright, nice. Whoa, that did a lot of damage. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Alright, alright. Alright. What did I even get hit by? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Alright. Now. Yeah, attempt again. Attempt again. Restart. Attempt again. Attempt again. Absolutely. 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 Yeah. Alright, cool. So rock type moves will work on this thing. Great to know. Yamamoto, start hot with Stone Edge, build up that mega energy. Orbs. That damage. Oh my goodness, I can't. Because it doesn't let you get like within a certain distance of him. When Mega Orbs drop too close, you know, I can't get those. Why am I so close to this? Here we go. Ah, whatever you used just there, that's what took me out before. Here's the plan. Acno, go in. Dragon Rush. must be like, is that Hyper Voice, I guess? I didn't know Rayquaza got Hyper Voice, but I'm just thinking like based on the animation, you know? There we go. Alright, phase 2. So yeah, phase 1 is a breeze. Phase 2 is the challenge. You know what I think I'm gonna do? Keep Acnologia in until he faints. When he faints, then we switch out. We're just gonna keep hammering in that damage. That's our best play here. Hammer in damage and stay far away. Oh wow, yeah. That's when you saw me before that took me out. Alright, Charizard faints. Yo, Rayquaza, stay away from me, bro. Rayquaza, stay away from me, bro. Groudon, I can't see. Alright, Groudon, you gotta go. You gotta go, man. Sorry. Sorry, Groudon. Love you. Can't see. Alright. Satchel. Max Revive on Acnologia. Alright, and it seems like for this one, it's back to how it was for the other Rogue Mega battles, where kind of on our own after one heal. Alright, there we go. Got a Reflect Off. I was hoping I could get the full screen animation. But whoa, 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 what is this? Is it a Pokeball? I can't even get away! I genuinely can't even get away! Oh wow, okay. Well, whatever that was, I feel like getting the Pokeball was absolutely the right choice there. Alright, they Mega Evolve their Pokemon. Glad y'all finally got the idea. Here we go. Here we go, Acno. Come on, Acnologia. Nah, don't let up. Don't let up. Don't let up, Acnologia. Dragon Rush, finish it off. Dragon Rush, finish it off. There we go. There we go. What did we say? Mono Fire gets it done every time, ignoring the fact that we use all Dragon type moves. There we go, baby. What's going on, Carlos? Nice. Time to catch Rayquaza. I'm feeling kind of ceremonial. Do I get him in a Beast Ball? No, I'm gonna get him in a regular Pokeball. Regular Pokeball. Nice. Rayquaza, man. And with that, I believe we finished like all of the main storyline parts of the DLC. Everything else are kind of like the side quests. I know there's like other legendaries. Latios, I've heard are in this game. I don't know who else, but we'll see about them too. But I think this was the last like main story thing. Nice, bro. I don't know if Rayquaza was shiny locked. If it was, ah well, I wasn't gonna spend forever trying to shiny hunt it. Or if it wasn't, I mean. Remember, we caught Rayquaza for Ansha. You get to keep it to yourself. Am I reading this right? Remember, we caught Rayquaza for Ansha. You don't get to keep it for yourself. First of all, I can't even begin to tell you how much it makes my blood boil that this sentence is coming from Tawny of all people. Tawny, the same one who forced me to join her little group when I was lost and getting mugged as a tourist in Lumiose, bro. Tawny, the same one who, despite all the hard work I put in for this team, bro, despite getting the team out of debt that she put us in, despite her being a nepotism baby and heir to the Quasarticle fortune, despite me clearly beating her on multiple occasions, she still had the nerve to say, oh yeah, me and Malk are the same strength. We're both the strongest trainers, right? Despite everything I did, and she went and stole the Floette moment from us, right? She did that too. So it really just like I don't like Tawny, bro. And after all that, don't like she's lucky. She's lucky there are not post-game stats for these rogue mega battles, Tawny. I want to see how much damage you did, bro. How much HP? How much HP? You put up nothing. You put up nothing, and now you have the nerve to say I don't get to keep Rayquaza? How about this? How about this? I'll send out Rayquaza. You send out whoever you want to. And if you win, matter of fact, forget about winning, because I know I'm going to win anyways. If you can knock out Rayquaza, Tawny, I'll let you have it. All right? Exactly. That's what I thought. I can't, yeah. Neither do you, exactly. What are you implying? That you're talking out of your body? That you forgot who really runs this team, Tawny? Come on now. Undefeated. Undefeated. Can't stand Tawny, bro. I cannot stand Tawny. But we have a Rayquaza, so that's pretty dope. I had to go with Rayquaza. I defeated and caught it. Me. Said, once I give Rayquaza to my dear mama, it'll be time to hang up my apron as your donut chef. Keep making donuts for us. Why would I have to stop? I'm not gonna lie to you. This is a child. I feel like I am absolutely not the person to be saying stick around, right? Like, valid concern. Go back to your mother. Where is that option? Where is the let this child's legal guardian make the decision? Why would you have to stop? Yeah, I guess. With your mother's permission, don't get me in trouble. These games, man. Talking about for us. Man, mind you, this is the Kalos region champion's daughter, bro. She'll have the whole hotel shut down so fast. Have everybody's ZA Royale licenses revoked. Never to be seen again. Throw him into hyperspace. I didn't remember what that said. Oops. Okay, so we do get to keep Rayquaza. Tawny. I'd be happy to. Tawny. Of course I will. Tawny. Yeah. can't stand Tawny, bro. She's the real villain of the story. I'm glad it's not just me either, man. I found myself on the Legend ZA TikTok algorithm. Yo, nobody likes Tawny or the male counterpart Urbane. If your player character is a girl, nobody likes them, bro. Everybody's saying the same thing. Got us into debt, bro. Tried to act like we were the same level when they didn't put in any type of work. Somehow got us into debt just to reveal that they're a nepotism baby and run the entire country's, you know, assets. She drew her picture. That's sweet. I wonder if Diantha will show up. I feel like it would be cool to have her in there as like a post-game battle. Even if it's just as like a challenger ticket. I don't know. I don't know if they added new potential challengers. I feel like they would have been a good addition for the DLC. I wonder what's coming up, because there's supposed to be more content in February, right? Let me see. Corbeau, special new system. Alright, Corbeau, I'm gonna check that out in a second. Oh, yeah, we still gotta get back Excalibur, Zera Aura. Decent amount. Okay. Never mind. I got it wrong. Information was wrong. Pokemon Day this year is in February, late February. And I guess people had speculated that they were dropping some stuff with Legend ZA then. At least that's what I could find from a quick search. I gotta do a little bit more research. Alright, head to the Rust Syndicate headquarters. Start special scanning. Real quick, let me see. What was Rayquaza using to give us all that trouble? Wherever it went. It was Hyper Voice. Dragon Ascent, Meteor Beam. It was Meteor Beam. Okay, I thought it was using Hyper Beam. Meteor Beam is a cool touch though. Because for those of you who don't know, part of Rayquaza's lore is that Rayquaza actually Mega Evolved to save the Earth from a meteor, destroyed that meteor, and within that meteor was Deoxys, so Rayquaza had to battle Deoxys. Another cool legendary. And Dragon Ascent. Plus attack, minus speed, so not the greatest move or stat set, but we'll worry about that another time. Ah, okay, so this is just the Hyperspace Rogue Mega Arena is where I was. So you just go in here to fight Rogue Mega Pokemon. I didn't know this was here. This is, I could have sworn this was like the same icon for when I took down Groudon and Kyogre. I don't know, maybe I just wasn't paying attention. Either way, let's head to Rust Syndicate, see what Corbeau's talking about. Special skin. do regular survey tasks. Only 25,000. All right, Corbo, I'm not really gonna be messing with you like that. Unidentified Megastone, I'll do that because it seems interesting. Other than that, let me see, just a bunch of side missions. Yeah, let's check out this unidentified Megastone. Right across. Fight a team of 6 Pokemon in real life, but I have to use them for jobs as I do in my day-to-day life. Who would I pick? Alright. Let me get Metagross and Alakazam. Because they're really smart Pokemon. I feel like they would be super, super helpful. Let me also get... Let me think. I need a Pokemon that can... I don't need a Pokemon that can fly, because Alakazam can teleport me places. I would say... Let me get him a Machamp for any like physical labor tasks that I need. Definitely those forearms will be able to help out. Let me do... So that's what, 3 right there? Alright. I gotta get on top of this building. Am I gonna have to go all the way over here? Let's see. What's going on, Almostro? And then let me think. What else would I have? Give me a Jirachi, actually. Matter of fact, scrap that. Scrap everything. Give me a Jirachi. That's it. 1 Jirachi, wish for everything. I'm chilling. Make the jump. No! How do I get on top of either of these buildings? That's what I'm Spawn on Almostro. I'm no goat. Y'all are the goat. I'm just a guy. Just a dude. Let me fly back to where I was before. If I need to get here, I'm just going further and further. Let's go to this hotel. And see where I can go from there. Because if I can get to like the hotel rooftop or something, you know. What happens if I go in here? What's going on, Julian? Favorite Pokemon? Infernape. Let's take us to a rooftop. No. That's just Jacinthe. What's her name? Jacinthe? Can I go out this door? Maybe if I went to this elevator, the one by Sushi High Roller, might be faster if I fly to this cafe. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. My sense of direction in this game, as y'all can probably tell, is like fairly abysmal. But this elevator is in the right way. Or a pinpoint. Here. I'm still all the way over there. We just need a way to like get across, you know? Alright, let me try. If I go this way. It's like on top of that. Right. If I put a pin in it, like right here, where that is, right above that elevator. What's going on, Shiro? Double tap that stream. Yeah. If you're on mobile, double tap that screen. It will like your stream. Back to work tomorrow. Me as well. Hopefully the snow and ice will work. Bust to the place burned down. Yo, it feels like I haven't worked in like forever, dude. I mean, to be fair, I have had the past like week and a half-ish off from work. Just, you know, everything sort of shut down for the holidays, including, you know, any like potential clients that I would be working with. But yeah, like it just feels like I don't know how I'm gonna go back, you know? Alright. Fly here. I'm gonna try the scaffoldings. I tried the elevators. Oh, these are the people that I had to fight for the Mega Raichu stones, right? You're thinking about me for what? Oh, me. Oh, wait, no, these are different people, are they not? I guess they're from a side quest, they said. Alright. Unskippable cutscene about Raichu is crazy. I guess it's good running into to old characters though. Anyways, where was I? Going up here. Get that another time. Ooh, okay. I do want to get that colorful screw because there are literally only like 2 more that I need before I have all of them, and I just don't feel like, you know, pulling up a list of all, you know, 100 something, however many there are, and then going to check every location to see if I got them or not. So I think now I only need 1 more for the last Canary plush, and I'll have them all, but that will be a search for another time. Here. There, it takes me nowhere. How do I get on top of this building, dude? Like, what? I literally need to go right here, on top of this roof. I fly here. And it takes you can go inside of the building. Go inside, no problem. As we try to get closer, take us through the wild zone. Craziest part is too, because these hyperspace portal spawns are all random, you know, the odds of me being able to like look it up are very low too. It'd be different if it was like a side quest or something that's, you know, in a static location. Is it on top of this building? Why is my pin here? Wait a minute. I confused myself. My pin was somewhere where I did not need to be. Okay, hold on. Here. Yeah, pin is up there. I gotta get up there. Inside the building does nothing. Be a rude awakening to reality again. 19 time flies work, but I built a good CV. Hey, there we go. There we go, and that's what matters. As long as you've been able to, you know, take care of yourself and of your loved ones, not a bad life to live. I think we also live in a day and age where I wouldn't say that it's accurate that people don't want to work, but because there are so many avenues outside of making money than just, you know, having a job, a lot of people forget that there's, you know, truly nothing wrong with having a well-paying job that, you know, if you don't hate it, puts food on the table, allows you to afford things that you want. That's what's up. All right, how do I see now? This game is pissing me off, especially because I have to go soon too. Like I need to end stream soon, but I'm trying to at least get here first. I'm genuinely about to Google how to get on top of what is this place called? The Passage. Yeah, I'm about to look this up. This is crazy. Go inside the building to the right of Wild Zone 4. Climb up the scaffolding in the middle, and from that roof, rotoglide onto the top. Goodness. Building inside of Wild Zone 4. The only building I can think of is this one. I know you can get on top. If this is the one that I'm thinking of, I might be thinking of a different one. That's just simply not inside of Wild Zone 4 from what they showed. But that's fine. At least now I know where to go. Why is there even an Alpha Ekans? Alright, I need to get here. Instead of the building to the right of Wild Zone 4. Never mind, I just can't read. So I need to go here. Inside this building. So climb up the scaffolding. Make sure this is the right one. Wow, this is not unnecessarily complicated at all. Thank you, Legend ZA. That's like pretty much my only like real serious gripe with this game that doesn't come down to ultimately like, oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. Oh, if I had to climb all the way back up. That doesn't ultimately come down to just personal preference. Is they make it like fairly necessary to get to certain places and then make it unnecessarily complicated to get there, you know? Like if I need to get to this rooftop to access a hyperdimension portal for part of completing the Pokédex, it shouldn't be this difficult to get to that portal. Or there should at least be, you know, like an elevator closer by. Dang, man. There we go. I don't even know what Pokemon I'm up against, to be honest. Let's hope it's something with the same weaknesses. Oh, that's that last colorful screw too. Cool. You know what? Just to be on our safe side, let's change our moves back. Let's go back to, what did I have on you before? Aura Sphere? I think it was Heat Wave. Let's do Heat Wave. actually have Acne Logia keep Outrage. I'm gonna try Fissure. I want to know what Fissure looks like. That's everybody? Yeah. Alright. Finally. Side mission detected. Unidentified Megastone detected. Only 5 minutes on my highest level donuts? That's not very comforting. 6 minutes on this one. Yay. You know what? Why not? Let's do it. 6 minutes to take down whatever we're up against. Is Armor better than his brother? Personally, I prefer Ceruledge, actually. But from what I've seen, Armor is a little bit better in ranked play. And so I've just been, you know, playing some online competitive when I'm bored. So that's why I chose that one. But in terms of design and stuff like that, I prefer Ceruledge. But it really depends on what you're, you know, trying to work within your team. Who are these people? This dude's name is just Brother. Why do you know my name? And sister. Many different Pokemon on your journey. Why are they're saying the same thing? Am I familiar with this Pokemon? Are they good? Oh! I get it now. Okay, because Latias and Latios are brother and sister. Little Pokemon fun fact right there. Yeah, they're siblings, by the way. For those of y'all that ship Latias and Latios, they're related. Relatives. By blood. We'd like to request a battle. So they're going to battle me with Mega Latias and Latios? Oh, say less. Say less. I can do this. Siblings of the Sky. Cool name. Yeah, light work. You're telling me I gotta take down 2 dragons after I just single-handedly took down Rayquaza? Ready as I'll ever be. Let's do it. Let's do it. I mean, for starters, they get walled so badly by Heatran. Like, terribly walled. That's not true, because they do get access to Aura Sphere. But they don't get any stats against Heatran, and that's huge. Both of their stats are resisted. Acno. Start off. Oh, it's a 2v1. Okay, well that doesn't seem quite as fair. Alright. Took out Heatran. But now that I'm done gauging them, I want to make it known that I couldn't be like less worried about the trajectory of this fight, by the way. Like, this is very much how I wanted this to go. Just having fun with it, you know? Let's try Fissure. That's what I'm curious about. Ah, okay. So the trade-off with Fissure, because there's no accuracy in this game, they make it take a crazy long amount of time to actually activate. Alright, well, because I'm done messing with them, oh, he recovered! They use recover! Hold on. Hold on. That I was not expecting. Hold on. Why do they get access to recover? Because they're Latias and Latios, of course. Right? Yeah. Am I even surprised? Alright. Because it's getting somewhat critical. Never mind, I might have made this a lot more difficult for myself than I needed to. I thought it would be like a very simple, you know, just figure out what's going on type of thing. Whew. Yeah, I was never worried. Heal block, yeah, heal block and a fairy type would have been a lot more helpful there. But you know me, I like to be stubborn with my mono fire teams just cause. Best fire type trainer in the world. The ice crab, yo, those were annoying. Those, right? You would think that a guy like me who likes to walk around with all fire type Pokemon and likes to call himself the best fire type trainer in the world and likes to just use big flashy explosive fire type moves, you would think that battle would have been a piece of cake for me. Absolutely not. That team took the combined efforts of, let me think. I know I used my my Gardevoir, which had Calm Mind, Psychic, Draining Kiss, and Moonblast. Little pro tip: get you a Gardevoir with that exact same set. You'll be good on like 90% of Mega Pokemon battles. Because a calm-minded Draining Kiss from a Gardevoir, especially a Mega Gardevoir, is pretty much going to bring your health back to 100% every time. So yeah, I was on Gardevoir with that set. I had an Alakazam that was running Nasty Plot and Psychic. I had, oh, another one that helped. I used Pyroar, which isn't really the best because those, because Crabominable is part fighting type. But I use Pyroar because my Pyroar has Heat Wave. Heat Wave is really useful because you don't have to be anywhere near the target for it to activate. So if you can get a Pokemon that knows Heat Wave, it works very similarly to Psychic, where once you, lock onto your opponent and select it, it'll, land wherever. Who else was helpful here? I'm trying to think. I don't exactly remember their moveset, but I do know that having Pokemon that just overall resisted both Ice and Fighting type moves was helpful. So I mean, I have, obviously Charizard was here. I have a Talonflame, but Talonflame isn't really that good against Mega Pokemon. Or at least not the Rogue Mega battles. But yeah, that's my advice, is that it's hard. It's hard. And you would think, because it's a 2-on-1, that, oh, you just got to take out one and then it becomes significantly easier. It's been a while since I've attempted it, but I don't think that strategy worked very well for me. I think I was also thinking like, all right, let's just focus on one and then the other. And I think that just like pretty much set me up to get demolished by whichever one I wasn't focusing on. But yeah, my advice would be get that Gardevoir, Calm Mind, Draining Kiss, Moonblast, Psychic, with the Gardevoir Megastone. And then Alakazam was also helpful, but not necessary. Get a Pokemon with Heat Wave. Let me think what else. Oh, Chandelure. Chandelure is another helpful Pokemon because it resisted Ghost type moves resisted Ice and immune to Fighting type moves. However, they do have Earthquake, so I would say that that if you can get Flying type would be a little bit better in that case. But yeah, that's about it for me right now. A little bit shorter of a stream just because we started a little bit later. It was somewhat busier today. Hoping to be back live again tomorrow, but it will be my first day back at work in the new year, so kind of just depends on how busy things are looking as we get going again. But as always, man, thanks to y'all for showing up, showing out, and showing love. Hope everybody has a fantastic, fantastic, fantastic rest of your Sunday. Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic start of the week. And I'll catch y'all tomorrow, man.